Yo, what's going on, guys? So there's this YouTuber out there named Trisha Paytas, and she loves to do absolutely anything she can to get attention. Over the years, she's made songs about loving Jesus and video challenges where she gets covered in 100 layers of semen. So needless to say, she's a bit of a controversial figure here on the good old YouTube, where apparently even troll dolls can broadcast themselves. I mean, seriously, her face looks worse than Fousey's after he took 90 punches straight to his dome piece last week.
Refusing to look after himself.
The first rule of the box, he is defending himself at all.
She's got those Forrest Whitaker titties going on, and with those big lips, it looks like she just made out with a bee's nest. And now she's running low on attention, so she's decided to come out and claim that she's transgender, and people are really not happy about it. You know, when I first saw the title of this video, it really did make a lot of sense to me. I thought this broad was finally ready to come out and admit to being born with a little ding-dong. But that's really not what this whole show is all about. Basically, Trisha here is claiming that she's trans because she's been attracted to gay men for her entire life, and in her words, she has a much more stereotypical masculine type of energy versus all of that feminine energy that all of these other straight women have.
That's why I identify more as like a gay man, because I like guys, but I also identify as a guy, if that makes sense.
So basically, she's decided to identify as a gay man slash drag queen slash pufferfish. Okay, I threw the pufferfish one in there, but come on, those lips are atrocious. She even has the audacity to claim that she doesn't enjoy being the center of attention. Her reasoning behind this, that she's too lazy to put herself together every day, like that really has anything to do with loving clout and attention. I mean, just look at this girl's Twitter picture. Someone who doesn't love attention would not change the way they look that much for a Twitter picture. That's all I'm saying. This chick has made more videos of herself crying on the bathroom floor than you could count. Not to mention, she makes a living off of selling naked photos and videos of herself online. And so on top of all of that, she claims that she's just always been attracted to gay guys and that masculine straight men just turn her off. Which is perfectly fine. I think that everyone has their preferences, and I can see how that could be frustrating because I'm sure most gay men, or possibly just men in general, really don't want to be with this hot mess anymore. Regardless, these are really not grounds to claim that you're a member of the trans community, and it makes her seem very uninformed about the true trials and tribulations that these types of people face inside of themselves every single day.
That's kind of why I have issues in general with just terms in general and labels in general, like male, female, gay, straight, bi, because I would say I'm all of it. And that's why I don't like labels in general.
So she claims that she doesn't like labels literally right after calling herself a mixture of a gay man and a trans man. Makes so much sense. She even takes this a step further and explains that she thinks that people should be able to choose what they want to be, man or woman, every single morning that they wake up. You know how many teenage boys would be trying to get into that female locker room? Men trying to get into the women's bathroom? Either way, in my mind, these labels help us understand and treat people in an appropriate manner that they would be comfortable with. Personally, I could care less if someone looked like a man but wanted me to call them ma'am. Like, you could have a full beard, and if it makes you comfortable, I'll call you she, they. Whatever makes you comfortable really doesn't matter to me. I never really understood people that get so up in arms about that type of thing. That type of stuff really just doesn't affect my personal life or my personal day ever. But let's at least keep it consistent with the terms. That's really all I ask. Like, if you want me to call you sir on Monday and ma'am on Thursday, eventually we're gonna have some sort of issue.
I don't love pronouns like they and them, because that's super confusing, I think. Personal opinion, and that might be unpopular opinion because I know Sam Smith recently is like, I'm a they or something.
Oh yeah, that's just way too confusing. Nothing like a woman identifying as a gay man. Now that's something that just makes a ton of sense. And since she's hooked up with a transsexual person before, she's decided to classify herself as some sort of expert on these matters. And did I mention that she's made troll videos in the past where she's came out as both bi and lesbian? How anyone really takes this woman seriously is just beyond me. And now she explains that wearing her hair short is basically the same thing as being transsexual, and it gave her the exact same feeling as being a transitioning man.
So do I think I'm transgender? Yes, 1,000%. Do I identify with my natural born gender? 1,000%. So I think that's where I'm at.
So basically, this would be like a man claiming to identify as a woman because he has more feminine energy and likes to do things like gossip, listen to Ariana Grande, get pedicures, and thinks that lesbians are hot. That's really like half of these straight dudes out here today. Not only is this completely unnecessary to come out and announce this to the public, but this really does take away from trans people who actually face everyday struggles and a lot of identity issues. Someone is clearly searching for relevancy here in 2019, and she even goes as far as to include herself in the LGBT community, which is just ridiculous in my opinion because she's still a woman who wants to date men, which the last time I checked makes you straight. It's just hilarious to me that she really labels herself in around 50 different ways anyways, right after saying that labels are stupid and that she doesn't believe in them. She also acts like straight men are all and don't even possess the ability to respect women or have any sort of emotions in the slightest, which is really funny coming from her because she's well known for not respecting anyone, this video being Exhibit Z.
It's just a nice world we live in, so it's not necessarily a coming out video. I just want it to be a more normalized thing that you can be any gender you choose on any given day.
And as I'm writing this script, she's released one of her infamous apologies. Do you guys want me to cover this video too, or are we done fishing for the puffers? Let me know what you guys think about this clown down below. I want to thank you guys for watching today. Y'all be safe out there. There's an awful lot to navigate. I'll see you tomorrow with another fresh video. And listen, one last thing, don't forget to subscribe today, like the video for me, share it with your friends, and go follow me on Instagram, that's at JAMARI Speaks. Go do it right now. I'm out, I gotta go polish my rock collection. Peace.